Hello, I'm Elizabeth Leonard. I am a program coordinator at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia within the Office of Community Impact. And I work on our Healthier Together initiative, which is CHOP's community impact initiative focusing on social drivers of health. So we work in West and Southwest Philadelphia, working with CHOP partners and community partners to support children where they live, learn, play, and heal. I think of Uplift as one of the partners that just coincides with my time at CHOP. It's been a constant in our Healthier Together programming, and our CHOP families and the providers are incredibly grateful for it as well. They hear about something that has affected the child, a recent death or anything like that, they know that they can get the family connected to Uplift, and that support can be offered kind of more long-term than the provider can go through just in a quick well visit. Uplift does obviously have, support in schools that goes beyond Healthier Together, but we have been able to convene partnerships through Penn's Netter Center for Community Partnerships and their University Assisted Schools program, our team at Healthier Together, and Uplift to bring more frequent groups to school settings. And this is K through 8 schools as well as high schools. The Netter Center has staff based in these schools to really help foster community partnerships for the schools. Obviously, school administration and counselors and everything have a million things going on. So the Netter Center can kind of provide that extra support to make sure that there's a lot of kind of complementary and supportive programming happening in the schools with community partners. And so the three of us, through funding support, administrative support, obviously the expertise from Uplift, have been able to bring grief and loss groups into schools. The stories I've heard of the students who participate in these groups, it's reduced the stigma of needing to go to this type of group, of dealing with this type of loss. The kids go to school together, so they're forming new connections and new friendships over this shared experience that they've had. It's been a really supportive offering to the school communities. The children and all the school community really appreciate that connection. So I'm really proud that we've been able to have that as a key part of our partnership with Uplift as well. The kind of specificity and expertise that Uplift has, that without it, a lot of children in the city would have to face a challenging grieving experience on their own. It's unfortunately something a lot of children have to deal with. Even caregivers may not know exactly the right approach. And it's more about kind of the community that it creates as well, giving the children and the caregivers skills to take away from the group. I hope that Uplift can continue to serve out its mission of supporting children through grieving, be able to continue to get the word out so that people are aware of this opportunity if they need it, having that connection to Uplift when you need it can then, help those children with their own peers and as they grow up and kind of bring those skills with them. I think the team at Uplift is absolutely phenomenal. The dedication to their work and to the families they serve is really inspiring, and knowing that that's who the kids are getting connected with, it's very rewarding. On a personal note, when I have meetings with the teams at Uplift, I just feel better after. Like, it's just such nice conversations all the time. And so, yeah, I love the Uplift team.